capacity do you see? I mean, to me, there's efficiency tools, and it's great to have efficiency tools, and the FAA needs to implement targeted initiatives to prevent runway incursions and address risks in the airport environment. But is this smart system going to give us all that we need when we're seeing these increased rates of close calls on runway incursions?
Specifically, thank you for your question, Senator. And first, thank you for your leadership on rotor and and pushing forward for aviation safety. As far as the smart system goes, we all want something that helps efficiency. Flying more passengers is a good thing. Getting more people to their destination every day safely is essential. But there is no silver bullet. AI can't replace the decision-making of a human. Any AI or any program like that should still, any decision made should rely on an air traffic controller and the pilots and the people that are out there on the front line. And it can't be a replacement for safety initiatives like the initiatives in the Rotor Act, because it certainly is not going to suddenly say, yep, do this and we won't have any more runway incursions. That's just not going to happen.
Well, I just wanted, I'm not saying that that is what the FAA is saying per se, but I'm just pointing out that this announcement coinciding with this hearing, I just wanted to make sure that we were making this fine point, because that doesn't do anything for the air traffic controller sitting and looking at what are possible incursion conflicts on planes landing and what's on the runway. Is that correct?
That's correct. Again, the future of surface traffic avoidance is ADS-BN through SURF IA initiatives and things like that. And, through the rotor, we're trying to get ADS-BN on the flight deck displays right now. So, that sounds like a good complement for the future, because that technology is going to be needed anyway.
Right. And so how do you think we get that message out? I'm not saying somebody is trying to confuse us, but it is confusing. And so the point is, it is not a substitute for the Rotor Act. It is not a substitute to fixing air traffic controller staffing. It is not a substitute for this near-miss technology that is needed both in the sky and on the ground. So how do you suggest?
You have our commitment to continue keeping our foot on the gas to make sure that message is loud and clear, along with yours.
So do you think that would be better for the consuming public to understand this as a almost like a list of improvements that need to be made so that the whole system continues to function as necessary? I mean, I have a belief that what's affecting us now, particularly now, is that these 2018, 2019 levels succeeding them. So we had COVID, and we then returned and are growing past that. My belief is that our system is showing that it is at capacity, beyond capacity, in this context of like the level of, but I'm from Seattle right now, and Seattle's just building, 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 and booming, booming, booming. So maybe that's a Seattle feeling that we have. But to me, I think this is the type of inventory we need the FAA to do, and then tell us a list of infrastructure that solve the problems that we are seeing now. Because the incidents we just saw in Boston is just another reminder, is it not?
It is. It's an all-the-above approach, right? Proud to be with these gentlemen here, where we're all part of the Modern Skies Coalition, and saying we have to fix ATC. We need to get it modernized. We need to spend the money. There's been a lot of discussion here today about allocating more resources to get air traffic control right. That needs to happen, but not at the expense of other important things like, collision avoidance technology on our aircraft, on the ground, everything else. We can't grow the system if we don't modernize the system.